Welcome to another episode of The Dish. I'm Jalen Russell, and as always joined by Jalen Gray, giving you the latest on the NBA. First up, should Memphis just blow up their team at this point?
No, I have no idea why you would even suggest such a blasphemous, suggestion. But, they're consistently getting into the Western Conference semifinals, or at least the first round, and they usually lose to the team that makes it to the finals.
Right, and that's great and all, but don't you want to stop being the bridesmaid all the time? Don't you want to actually make it to the dance one time? They're almost like a litmus test for contenders and pretenders. They're like the perfect thespians of the NBA because they're never quite going to be the contenders. They're always the actors.
But they're
playing
always
like they're
right
contenders.
there.
And they're old, too. They don't
step away.
They're old. You've got Vince Carter, 38, Tony Allen, 33, Matt Barnes, 35, Gasol, 30, Randolph, 34.
Which means those guys still have a legitimate,
3 years together before they all, fall apart. So at this point, do you really want to wait until they're done, or do you want to just get ahead of it and start trading these guys while you have them?
But I think where their nucleus is, you have Mike Conley, you have Zebo, you have
34 years old. He's got 2 or 3 years left.
Zebo's not going anywhere. And you have Marc Gasol, who they just extended. Yeah.
Right, and Marc Gasol's up there. But when you look at how the NBA is getting played right now, does Zach Randolph really even have a place in the league right now? He's a power forward that needs to be on the block. When you look at all the teams that won the championship lately,
he can play center for a lot of teams.
True, but he's not. On this team, he's going to be power forward.
Which is a plus for them.
And the last team to win with a conventional 4 and 5 was the 2009-2010 Lakers. To win the championship. And since then, you've had Dirk, Bosh, shooters all over the place in San Antonio with D.I. running the floor.
And I think that if they get some shooters, their system, is in place.
Right, but with the core that you have right now, can you really work shooters into it?
And I'm just looking at this from, a holistic perspective. You're going to have a hard time, convincing the front office to just blow up a team that's consistently in the playoffs. As an owner, you're sort of, you have a contract with your season ticket holders, that you're going to put a good product on the floor. How do you just blow it up? That's
true. I'd try to trade at least Zebo to get some shooters, but
technically they did better against the Golden State Warriors than the Cavs did last season.
That's true. The hurt Cavs. But moving on, Anthony Bennett just got released this past week, or got waived rather, by the Timberwolves.
He'll get another job
he's getting labeled as a bust already, but do you think he makes it to the all-time NBA bust list? Who is the biggest NBA bust ever?
It's not Anthony Bennett, though he should not have gone number 1 overall that season.
True.
I say it's Greg Oden. The man, he was drafted in 2007. Since then, he's only played 3 seasons, and not even whole seasons. He spent a combined 82 games. In Portland, and he was drafted over Kevin Durant.
And there have been some really big busts over time. Sam Bowie going before MJ and Chuck. Darko going before Melo, Wade, and Bosh. Exactly,
but
those guys played
games.
But Hasheem Thabeet has to be the biggest bust ever. Going 2nd overall in 2009. This guy's played 224 games and had 483 total points. No one wants him. He's so bad he went to the Sixers last year and they didn't want him. They released him.
I think that's because they have a crowded front court. But
they're terrible. They take
at least he's consistently been on an NBA roster. Greg Oden he was hurt his first season. When he actually played his first rookie season, he got the stats.
And he had a solid year.
He scored 540 points. Since then, he's only scored 300. And he spent 2 seasons there, and Miami just gave him some charity a couple of seasons ago.
But doesn't that play into it a little bit? Because no one racks up DNPs more than Hasheem Thabeet being completely healthy. Greg Oden was good when he was healthy. Hasheem Thabeet's just bad.
You have to be in the league to get those DNPs, though.
He's not in the league anymore.
He's only played 105 total games,
and he also has more points in those 105 games than Hasheem Thabeet has in his 200 games. But looking also, he's 7'3". He has 184 blocks, only 595 rebounds. What is he good for? He can't do anything.
He doesn't get many minutes. What do you say?
I think we can agree these guys are equally bad. But that's all we have for you guys this week.
But one is there, and one's not.
Thanks for watching. Have a good week.